Back to ABC 7 at 10, I'm Stephanie Valle. News that a 6-year-old girl called authorities alerting them to a stash house has captured the Borderlands' attention. Stash houses can be under the radar and fly under the radar in many Borderland neighborhoods. A former FBI, U.S. Marshal, and El Paso police officer broke down how you can point out a stash house and help authorities stop human trafficking. Good morning, El Paso. Anchor Saul Saenz drove around neighborhoods with Robert Almonte to show us how he spots a stash house.
Robert Almonte travels the country advising law enforcement agencies on how to improve policing. Before he was a U.S. Marshal and DEA, he was an El Paso cop. He was one of the founding members of a group that brought together several agencies to crack down on stash houses. Some of his investigative methods are still being used today.
In most cases, when they're renting the houses, they're going to pay the rent up front in cash, up to a year rent in cash, even the deposit in cash. And who does that? Nobody would do that.
Almonte offered to take us around town and show us what authorities look for when trying to find a stash house. It's also something an average homeowner can look out for.
I found some evidence of human smuggling in the trash.
This is a home on the east side, but Almonte says stash houses have been busted from one end of the borderland to another.
I'm going to show you typically what's used in these stash houses. And when you see something like this, a bunch of plastic jugs, that tells me that it's being used to give drinks to several people in the house.
Like this one right here?
Yeah, like that one.
Almonte says as many as 25 migrants were found inside this home. He says many times migrants live under deplorable conditions.
29.
We drove to another home on Myrtle Avenue near downtown El Paso. We were given the address by DPS, who joined Border Patrol on this bust. Almonte says this home has all the signs of a stash house. It has upgraded security with this tall gate. But he says all the security, like surveillance cameras and added lock and chain, make it stand out from the rest of the homes on the same block.
So this would be an ideal home to be, or house I should say, to be used as a stash house, not just for human smuggling and human trafficking, but drug trafficking as well.
A business owner just across the street is reacting to the stash house bust that happened in this home and talking about the dozens of Border Patrol agents he saw go inside. What did you see?
I see a lot of people in the front, but I don't know who those people.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the fact that that was being used as a stash house?
I feel it's wrong. Any place you see like these people is wrong.
But it was happening right across the street from your home.
Right.
Your thoughts?
That is right. I mean, it's not right.
Almonte says migrants can be held not only inside homes, but in apartment complexes as well. Border Patrol agents made another stash bust in one of the apartments that you see behind me. And this apartment complex is just a few blocks away from the stash house on Myrtle. Law enforcement agencies have found around 250 stash houses in the borderland this year alone. Almonte says one of the biggest reasons the borderland sees so many stash houses is because of limited resources. He believes more CBP officers at our ports of entry are needed to combat the problem.
Physically impossible to search every vehicle coming across the port of entry. We don't have enough dogs to run dogs on every car. So just knowing that, the cartels know that, that's why they continue to bring massive amounts of drugs and smuggle people across the border.
Driving across the borderland, Saul Saenz, ABC 7.
Almonte says other things you can look for are people constantly going in and out of the house, as well as either dark shades on windows or windows completely covered so no one can look in. Almonte added that if you see what you believe is a stash house, to call authorities right away because those migrants may be living under harsh conditions or against their will. And now let's talk